Guys, sorry everybody. You're going for a while. I lost my phone. It was the only way for me to record. So yeah.
The basketball court don't really break a sweat. They just kind of. No, they may break a sweat depending on how hot it is.
And by the way,
hopefully Fish will be here soon.
Mini routines, which are very good.
Sweat. Come on now.
Which are very.
Yeah.
They're not really into it.
Yeah. Why are you hating on cheerleaders? Because one never looked your way.
I'm not hating on cheerleaders. I got the utmost respect.
You know how much hard work your daughter put in. Come on.
I have sat here and defended cheerleading for years, Kimberly, because I said
don't say they
cheerleaders
don't sweat. Come on.
I'm saying they're not sweating on the sidelines. They're standing there going, yeah. You know, they're not really focused. I mean, they're focused a little bit, but when they want total engagement, they're in for the competition. You can agree to disagree with me. I don't care.
I disagree with you.
I think cheerleaders. When was the last time you honestly went to a cheerleading competition?
I've seen them on ESPN, and I don't need to go. Believe me, the last thing I want to do is go to some awful cheerleading competition.
It's not awful. It's fun to see the girls compete.
It's like a track meet.
Girls.
They last all day and way too long.
Yeah.
So if they don't sweat, and that's a bad thing, you know, maybe you don't consider it by that much of a sport.
They do sweat.
When's the last time you seen a golfer sweat?
Yeah, never.
A bowler sweat?
Never,
right?
See,
if you
ask me, cheerleading is more of a sport than those sports.
And golf?
I know golf's pretty good. Tough sport. It's a tough sport to master.
I mean, you're exerting yourself when you're cheering, depending on what you're doing. If you're a tumbler, if you're a flyer, and it can be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, he's up here.
It's 2.5 minutes of living hell because they really do work up a sweat there. And I will say, you know, again, my daughter was a cheerleader. It's more of a commitment to be a cheerleader than it is for a lot of these guys. That's why some people cross the football. They always get upset when they say that behind me. But it's the truth. I think my daughter worked harder at cheerleading than he did at either.
I've been to one cheerleading practice to practice because I could do like a flip or whatever in high school on the grass.
You can still do it.
You're very good, Chris. You'd have been a great male cheerleader.
During gym class, they're like, oh my god, come tumble with us. I'm like, this sounds awesome. So I went and they're like teaching me proper form. It was really boring. I think, you know, they taught me how to do toss hands. It's when you grab a girl, you know, from behind at the waist, and you're supposed to be able to throw her
yeah, that's Chris.
Catch her by her
If you don't remember.
Do it without like the coach or whatever, but it's pretty intense at these practices. It's not just, you know, sitting around talking about boys.
Found the camera.
You know what?
I found my phone.
Finally.
You know, they had tumbling on Sunday. I reached out tumbling Sunday mornings around 9 o'clock. We'd have to take her. God forbid you miss any of the tumbling.
It's a commitment.
It's expensive, the tumbling classes right back.
Yeah, $10,000 back handspring. The freaking back handspring cost me $10,300.
But you're not keeping track of the money.
Yeah, she's
right.
And she is using it now.
And I gotta be honest with you.
For some reason, somebody hacked my account, and my password was changed 19 days ago. Now they won't. Huh?
Can you?
No, I hope they improve it as a sport.
Can I what?
Can you get into your account?
Oh yeah, I changed my password. I said, somebody hacked my account, and then it said
You know what they should do with
on my phone that my phone could protect me. So I said, how can it protect you? It could alert you when.
Dude, I got a freaking message right after the Observer hacked Johnny's account
Knock it off.
and posted a video.
Really?
Yeah, he posted a video on our channel. It says, we are waiting for question mark the 2, and it showed a picture of me and Johnny. So he's up after me as well. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But I did throw a stick at his keeper's head. That's what he calls Slenderman, his keeper.
Oh wow.
And I'm better than you.
I'll come to when you're recording.
Come on, you know me better than that. I don't
What?
look at people and go,
I'll come to when you're
this
recording.
cheerleader, I'm so much better. It was never that. But these cheerleaders now have
In the
this
woods, we
attitude.
want a
I'm better than you. I'm not
multi-camera.
gonna tell you. Not so
You're on
much.
a multi-camera?
Well, it depends on where the
What?
cheerleaders are.
You're on a
By the way, I
multi-camera?
think they should bring
No, I mean, like,
the weigh-ins for the cheerleaders.
Double perspective
You should
or
look a
triple
certain way in that
perspective.
cheerleading outfit.
Yeah.
So I'll be recording and you'll be recording. Only my video will be 10 minutes long, because that's how long my 3DS can record.
So now you're saying, hey, if you got jiggly,
You know what we said? This is the most obese, kid. The obesity rate in schools is huge. You've seen them.
what do you want him to do? Jumping jacks in front of you? If you see a little jiggly, then you're gonna come out on the handbook.
All of a sudden, it's a Buffalo Gills. Yeah.
They're still talking about these Buffalo Gills.
That's all I'm saying.
Maybe that's why they have it.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
They've been talking about the Buffalo Gills
I've seen
for
some,
over a week.
I see some girls with 10 or 15 extra
Dude,
pounds.
check
Let
if
me
the
tell you,
Observer
they can
posted a
tumble.
video.
Or maybe 20 pounds.
You have your tumblers on the team, and
Because
then
he
you have other
posted a
girls that
video
do
on
other,
Johnny's
you know,
channel.
things.
But I got news for
Not
you.
everyone tumbles on the cheerleading team.
Majority of them got to do the back handspring.
I'm making a box
It's the ground thing. You got to be able to do it.
filled with slender stuff.
Holy, Kimberly and Beck, you sweat a lot. I'm a bowler and I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, sweaty fingers.
And it's gonna be made by me. It's gonna have one for every slender channel. One for Tribe 12, one for the Haunted Souls, which is me and Johnny's.
Kimberly and Beck, wish your luck. All right?
Kimberly and Beck, sometimes I want to tumble with you, Kimberly. Well, bring it on.
One for Tribe 12, one for Minecraft Stars with Crows, and we're gonna hide them all over the place. In the holes. In the
One for
ground.
me.
Break
Yeah.
that story down
See,
next.
that's what you get for being sweet.
Oh, for the love of God. That's what you
That's
get.
a mean girl.
That's what you get for badgering your husband on the radio.
Hard-hitting, poignant, powerful, analytical. 4 things that weren't on their job description. Breakfast Buzz with Kimberly and Beck on 98.9 The Buzz.
We're going swimming today. Have you brought your stuff?
In my locker.
Good. Swimming is fun for me. I go like a rocket. Dude, I'm making backwards videos.
How?
Recording a video on my 3DS, getting back to 3DS, play the video on my 3DS backwards, and then record it with Becca's 3DS. It looks pretty cool. So that's just channel spoilers. And we've been recording a lot at the zoo. And yeah. Dude, remember in submission number 3?
Yeah.
We tried 12 and Milo got up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Did you see the Observer anywhere? Remember when Milo went up to the mirror? The Observer was right next to him. Yeah, you could see his reflection, and then Milo turned around and the Observer wasn't there. Milo didn't notice. In a live stream, the Observer said that his session name was called The Reason Milo Died. They all have sessions or lives. Sessions in the game. It's a big game where they have to complete challenges that the collective posts for them.
Weird.
And the Observer, his session is named The Reason Milo Died. He's gonna kill Milo.
Is he really?
Yep. Milo killed his mother.
Why?
He had to, or the collective would take him. And his mother became Cursor.
Oh wow.
Like I scribble on a paper. I'm putting in the box. I scribbled a ton of not Observer, but Slenderman symbols, like the zero with an X through it. And I put my shoes in the box, and when I went to the zoo, I found a see, I got new shoes. They're like Fila 12 or something. I don't know the name. I thought it said FIFA at first. When I saw it, I was like, what? They're advertising their game here. And when I went to the zoo, I reached into one of the photo booths.
Yeah.
And you know the box where they put tapes? I grabbed a picture roll out of there, and it was a guy
And
looking down at first, and then he went like
I
this.
love a story that begins with Dumb and Dumber.
It looks so funny, so I put it in the box.
It's like Darwin's
I'm gonna bury
waiting
it in my
room
backyard.
has,
I made a giant
two,
hole.
Nobody was in there?
people,
No.
and they're sitting there. They're just
There's
waiting.
three.
Old
There's
Kenny
three
Rogers Jr.
Yeah,
parts
Kenny
to it,
Rogers.
like
Right?
Yeah.
And his
one
dumber
roll,
buddy,
one roll, one roll, all connected.
His name is.
So
Oh,
it
what's
printed
his
three
name?
of them.
No,
So I
I
took
lost
one.
the other guy's name.
They were all the same.
Dumb and Dumber, though. I'll just call him Dumb and Dumber.
Wilkins guy, Kimberly.
Oh, the Wilkins guy. Is it
Yeah.
Jeff Wilkins?
Jeff Wilkins.
Yeah. Accidental shooting in the town of Caledonia. Felony charges against this Kenny Rogers Jr. from York. Kenny Rogers is 30. Not that Kenny Rogers.
Not Kenny Rogers roaster. No, you got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him,
No.
know when to run away.
But the sheriff's office over the weekend said it received an emergency call to McEwen Road in the town of Caledonia about 5:30. Person with a gunshot wound. Okay, that's never good.
No.
Right? When sheriff's deputies got there, they met with Jeff Wilkins, who had been shot in the face.
Oh boy.
He was sitting in the bathroom with a cloth to his face. He was bleeding, and apparently Jeff Wilkins was accidentally shot by with a .22 caliber rifle that contained birdshot. And his buddy Kenny Rogers was the one doing the shooting. Turns out they had both been drinking. You think?
Oh, what a surprise.
So apparently Kenny Rogers pointed the rifle down a hallway of the house and pulled the trigger. He didn't think it was loaded. He was just messing around.
What's the basic rule of gun safety? Treat every gun, rifle, pistol, whatever, as if it is loaded.
Pretty much.
Again, treat every firearm as if it is loaded. I didn't think it was loaded. So Kenny Rogers shot this Wilkin in the face with birdshot from a .22 caliber rifle.
Jeff Wilkin. Deputies say both men had been drinking prior to the shooting. And Kenny Rogers Jr. was arraigned in the town of Caledonia.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Yeah.
Lacerations to the face. He's lucky.
Yeah, I guess
Right,
he's
I mean,
lucky
I don't
that it was birdshot or...
How much damage, birdshot can...
Well, as a
Do
group
your
of
face.
babies, I think it can do some damage. It can make you look like you got a whole lot of acne.
Ew.
Yeah. You don't want that, do you? The old acne. But first of all, what are you doing pulling a trigger of a .22 caliber rifle inside a home?
So the one guy is 30 and the other guy is 38?
Yeah.
No, 28, sorry.
Yeah, they're up screwing around, they're drinking. Hey, let's mix alcohol and firearms. That's always a lethal combination, isn't it? 222-2899.
So the guy has a loaded gun in the house and he's just carrying it down the hallway, puts it up and aims and shoots.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was loaded. Dumb and Dumber.
Reminds me of those guys when we had those guys from Batavia. You got your hands on a firearm. You were pointing that thing, Kimberly. It's like holding.
I didn't have my finger on the trigger. I was just holding it. I didn't even have my finger on the trigger.
I
and
think
it wasn't loaded.
the pictures show that you had your finger on the
And
trigger.
the one
but
picture
regardless.
as we're standing there, but when I was just holding it in the studio, I did not have my finger on the trigger.
Okay, you didn't have your finger on the trigger. You were pointing the gun in my direction. You don't point a rifle at a human being. You point it up in the air.
After we had just looked to make sure that nothing was loaded, they didn't bring the loaded guns, and we weren't drinking.
Listen, you need a course in hunter safety. I love you. But you really need a course because of the way you handle guns.
I was goofing around in the
It
studio.
doesn't make any difference. You don't point the gun at any human being. I'm saying, I might get you that from Mother's Day, hunter safety course.
Here's what I wonder. Yeah, I'm not taking it. Here's what I wonder.
Thanks.
Why are you getting Kenny Rogers? Really?
Kenny Rogers. Yeah, Kenny Rogers. The guy had numerous #1 hits like Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town.
Yeah,
when he
but
was
that's
with
not
new
the
dude.
guy.
Yeah, it is. It's
Not
the
that.
same.
No, I know, but the name.
No. Kenneth Rogers. Not to be Hey,
Junior.
Kimberly, remember when we had Kenny Rogers in studio because he was in town and he had all that surgery done? This was post Kenny Rogers. You can barely
Yeah, that
recognize him.
goes back in the day.
But he was a lot of fun. We had a good time with Kenny Rogers. He's A-okay.
And I don't know how old he is now.
Dude has got to be in his 70s, easily.
But maybe the family, when they named this guy Kenny Rogers Jr., just a big fan of Kenny Rogers.
Maybe that's it. His last name's Rogers. What do you want to name him? Let's name him Kenny. Let's keep that alive. 22 caliber. Now, again, we don't know what they were drinking. We know they were home. He pointed the gun. He didn't think it was loaded. It was. The guy got birdshot to the face. 52 today, cloudy, windy, and wet. 45 the overnight low with some scattered showers. Wednesday, cloudy with showers and 60. We got 51 degrees from High Falls at 98.9 the buzz. 222-2899 for the phone. 52545 for the text. Of course, we got a picture of Kenny Rogers. Chris is posting it now
Pretty
on our
much.
Facebook page, so like us there.
I have heard
Has a
signs.
little baldness going on
of crap.
at 28 years old, doesn't
Of
he?
what?
Yeah, the hairline.
I
I'm
have
not going
heard
to pick on somebody for their
signs
lack of
of
hair. I am the hairless cat.
um
Tell you that right now.
the rake
It's Kenny Rogers.
before I found my phone and I could record.
And then you gotta know when to hold,
So yeah,
know when to fold.
like I actually kind of
know when to put the gun.
scared at that point because it was really loud, like distracting.
He began to speak. He said, son, I realize out of reading people's face.
I don't care what you say, guy's got a great voice.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the guy from York.
His voice is better than he looks. I can see you're out of base for a taste of whiskey. I give you some. You love this song, don't you, Chris?
I've never heard this so much.
No.
Never?
I know they make fun of Kenny Rogers a lot on Family Guy. That's all I know Kenny Rogers.
Love Kenny Rogers. Chicken wasn't bad for a while, was it? Kimberly had okay Kenny Rogers roasters. I think.
I never had any.
Yeah. No, I remember going to Kenny Rogers.
Yeah?
Kenny Rogers roast, but I don't think there's any left in this area. 222-2899 for the phone. 52545 if you want to shoot us a text.
All right, you can see us on Facebook at Kimberly and Beck. Follow us on Twitter also at Kimberly and Beck. You can follow me on Twitter, Kimberly989Buzz. And so yesterday I got home, and what did I have in the front yard?
Saw the pictures.
The solar lights
I know.
that I wanted to go get on Sunday, and my husband was like, no, you don't need solar lights. We don't need solar lights. And I'm like, but these are pretty, and they're like $4.97 at the Wally World. How can you resist?
But he wasn't in the mood on
And-
Sunday to go get them.
As someone pointed out, it's a great lighted walkway for my feral kittens.
Oh!
Yeah, so they can see their way to the food at night. So now the feral kitties have a, they
Lighted
have
walkway.
a lighted walkway to find their way to the food on the front porch.
Follow the lighted walkway and bam, the food is right there.
Exactly.
You don't really want to attract more feral kitties. It'll probably just the kitties that have been going there will
Right.
still go there.
We don't want to attract any more
Because
of
it's not
them.
like one of those airline towers where
Yeah.
it shows where to fly and where not to fly. Like a
Feral kitty runway.
For the feral kitty food.
So
Why
I
not
get
just
home.
put up a sign, all you can eat buffet?
Right. So I get home yesterday, and the husband is in the front yard, and I
Yeah.
said, what are you doing? And he said, I'm putting in your damn solar lights.
Sounds happy.
And I said, you don't have to call them names. I mean, they didn't do anything to you. So I took a picture of them. They're the ones that I wanted. They're kind of,
Of course.
There was no picture taken.
the crackled look.
Yeah.
There was no picture taken.
They're really bright. I mean, they do light up the dang sidewalk.
See, our friend Kimmy wants to get some of those too and light up her sidewalk.
It's like $4.97 at the Wally World. So we got 14 of them.
It sounds to me like he was. You got how many?
14, I think.
$4.97 each, right?
Just round up. It's $5 a
I
pop.
don't do the math.
You bought how many? 14?
14.
That's a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah,
No,
of
it's
course.
not.
$70
No, it's
back?
not a Mother's Day gift. At all.
I can tell he was really happy about putting in the lights. By the way, he said putting in these damn lights.
Right. No, he did like it. He goes, I like the crackled one. Because he looked at all of them. I mean, those solar lights just don't come, like they used to look really cheap.
Yeah.
They got some really cool looking ones.
So you feel happy? You got your way. You got your solar lights. You got your point across.
You know what? They're just not for me. I mean, they enhance the look of the front of the house. I really dig them. I think they look cool. You could use some for your front of your house.
House looks great. Yard's going out this weekend to get the lowest bark. Mulch, spread in that area. Yeah.
Why don't you go out and get it with her?
She likes to do that stuff. I'll let her do it.
And you just don't like it.
I'll go out there and load it up with her. I'll help unload the bags. I'll help, put the bags in the spot, open it up. And she likes to spread it her way. She's got her special flowers, so that's
go
her little
inside.
baby. It's kind of like Mount Morris. You let him do the outdoor work. I kind of let her do that area, and she can enjoy it.
I like to let him do all the work everywhere.
You feel guilty?
But I did help him decide where to place the solar lights.
Feel good about badgering him on the air? So
I didn't badger him on the air. We'd had the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, you know, Mother's Day is coming up. And I'm like, honey, solar lights are not a Mother's Day gift. Solar lights are for the pleasure of everyone and enhance the beauty of your home. Hence, they are not just a Mother's Day gift. So I took a picture of solar lights.
I mean, I love you, but I'm telling you what, Kimberly, I could never be married to you. I do. I love working with you. I love spending 5 a.m., 10:15 or so, but I could
honestly, you
never
have
be
to admit,
married.
solar lights are not a Mother's Day gift. I mean, these are some, we talked about getting them last year, but it was too late in the season, so we just said forget about it.
I'm not
We'll get them
saying-
when a whole new slew come out in the spring.
I'm not saying they are a Mother's Day gift. I'm going by what your husband said. Mother's Day is coming up. That would indicate to me maybe he had a plan of attack, that it was one of many Mother's Day gifts he's going to get
It's
you.
not a Mother's Day
Which,
gift.
by the way, I don't even know why he's getting you a Mother's Day gift. You're not his mother. He should get gifts for his mother in Mount Morris,
And-
which
oh,
I'm
we'll do
sure
that.
he will. But I don't know why he's getting you a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, he usually goes in with his sister on the Mother's Day gift, and
Yeah.
we agree, and then
No, but that's fine getting his mother. I don't know why he's getting you a Mother's Day gift. I mean, you don't share a child together.
no, but he'll go in with Chloe and you know figure something out to get me, I'm sure.
Very nice. 222-2899 is the phone number. 52545.
I like them.
They are really nice, and there's.
Do they look like the ones that you got over the weekend?
We have a different a set. I got I actually got $60 worth, so I spent a little less than you did, but I have about 15 of them, because the walkway from where we come out of the house down to the bay is completely dark. So.
And I mean, it does lights them right up.
One time you got home at like noon yesterday, right? Probably.
Yeah, I got home at
Okay,
noon.
so you didn't even get the full. You know, you're supposed to get 8 to 10 hours the first time you put them in.
Right.
They'll be really bright tonight.
They were really bright this morning when I got up.
Because they obviously the solar, so they got to be outside all day. It sucks when it rains though and it's cloudy, because then you don't get they don't really light up that
So
well.
so they totally run on solar?
It's
Yeah.
you take it out of the box and you stick it in the ground. That's
You
it.
pull
That's
up a
it.
little latch thingy, and then
No
yeah, that's
wiring
it.
involved at all.
No wiring at all.
That's the most attractive thing about them. You don't have to run low voltage
See how
wire or
easy it
anything.
is for you?
You should set up the lights from your bedroom to the bathroom, so you know where to be.
That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. And run them down the stairwell too, so I don't stumble down the stairs.
Don't you have a lighted stairwell?
Put them right around the toilet, so I can see. I can mark my area.
Don't you have lights on your
Yeah,
stairwell?
I've got them at the top and the bottom of the stairs.
No, I mean like along the side of your.
No. Hey, listen, you're the fancy one in the relationship.
I'm fancy.
You're very fancy.
I just think it's always a good idea to make sure that the stairs are lit.
Fancy, huh? Well, you fancy.
There's nobody for you.
Fancy, huh? Well, you fancy,
Nobody for you. Hey, look at those this weekend on Royal Home Depot. Our
They
Mayor
have- oh, they have
Mayor
them
Hardware,
too.
locally owned and operated.
Right.
That's it. They have them there. They have them everywhere.
I'm so happy Columbia's not on the radio. My to-do list
Then
would be
we're
so much longer
Addison.
than
We're
what it actually is right
going
now.
to
He really knows how to get things
the
done. She just has to
Olympia.
talk about Mount Morris. Give her a little resistance on Sunday. She knows by Monday afternoon, bam, it'll be done. It will freaking be done. Cloudy, windy, and wet, 52. Because if Kimberly ain't happy, there ain't nobody happy. But don't they require batteries too?
No, they don't.
Well, they come with batteries, they're rechargeable though. So basically the sun recharges the battery and that's how it works at night. But then you change the batteries every couple of months, if that. So it's totally worth the $5 for like.
52 with some showers today and windy conditions. Gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Scattered showers 45
Look at
tonight.
that
And
man.
clouds and showers
What?
will hit 60 on Wednesday.
Hey,
We got
he's just
51
doing
degrees from
donuts.
High Falls at 98.9 The
That's
Buzz.
it.
98.9 The Buzz on your smartphone.
It's more than just an app.
The guys
It's your
just doing
favorite radio
donuts
station in your
over
pocket.
there.
Buzz
That's all
Live.
they're doing.
Lean back on demand playlists, concerts, events. Buzz it. If you've been in an accident, don't wait. Call 8. Call 888-8888. And Salino Environs, 1950 trailer.
Chris. Chris, look. Look in there. You can see the guy doing donuts. You might be able to see it from right here. You see the guy just doing donuts? Sweeters! That's the observer. There's this guy.
It's not a view.
Where are you going? People are leaving. Where are you going? Yeah, I'm gonna get them.
Great observer. Oh, running over.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Leanna. Pretty much. We're probably gonna hit 52 minutes. So yeah.
No, that's not the observer.
What if he's in disguise?
What?
What if
No,
he's in disguise?
that's stupid. He's not. He can't disguise himself.
Yep.
Yo, this is so stupid. I was on first base. You know how bad house is? You know how close the bases are? So I was on first. They hit a ground ball. They threw the first because I was already there. I just started running. I ran all the way home. After I got to home, they were about to throw it. I almost have that. Yesterday.
A lot of them are good songs.
Maybe 31. Alright.
What? Bye.